In today's video, I want to explain the difference between a standard LFO like this row from LFO 1 to 6 and scenes LFOs like the row below S-LFO. In Surge XT, there's a strong distinction between voice and scene. Standard LFOs can be used to control individual voices, while scene LFOs are used, or scene modulators in general, are used to modulate the sum of all active voices. Let's take this synth pad and let's use LFO 1 to modulate its shape. So we can click LFO 1, then we select shape, we choose an amount, we can click LFO 1 once again, let's adjust the rate, and let's have a listen. What we can hear is that there are multiple LFOs, and the number of LFOs is defined in this example by the number of active notes. We have 6 notes per chord, so we have 6 LFOs moving the shape of oscillator 1. This is a beautiful effect, but let's say that you want to apply one single LFO and you want to have that effect. Well, first of all, we can get rid of everything. We can select scene LFO. We can drag the shape slider. Click on scene LFO once again. Let's increase the rate. Let's have a listen. Now it's clearly audible that we have one single LFO modulating the shape of oscillator 1. The second important difference is that we can use a scene LFO to modulate parameters of a standard LFO and not vice versa. So let's say that I want to use a scene LFO to modulate the rate of LFO 1. Now, once you have a scene LFO selected, make sure to click this arrow. It will enter the LFO 1 so that we can see all its parameters. Now we can adjust the amount of modulation we want to apply to the rate. Something like this should be fine. We can click scene LFO once again, and now the LFO 1 rate is modulated by scene LFO. And as we can see, if we move the cursor over the rate knob, scene LFO will turn green, indicating that we linked the two LFOs correctly. Now we can use LFO 1 rate to modulate shape once again, and let's have a listen. And these were the main differences between standard and scene LFOs. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing, leave a thumb up. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao, ciao!